So, this is a replay I got from my good friend MajorMMajor, also known as Joe, but we shall refer to him as Major for the purposes of this replay. Now, Major is playing one of the harder tanks in the game to play, the T71, American Tier 7 auto-loading scout. It has of course got scout camo, which means it's got its full camo value even on the move. We're on Malinovka, and Major does the clever thing, takes a spotting position and sees if he can spot some of the enemies moving across the open or maybe even up the hill. And also it's a good position in case there's something to shoot at, and there you go, the binoculars kick in and immediately something is spotted. Now, Major here starts unloading into the guy, and that is his game gone. Bye. Well done. That's a good start. Now, scout gameplay in general in World of Tanks is probably the hardest way to play. You could call it hardcore if you will, just because it's so easy to get killed. You must be up front and in front of all your friends, and you have no armor, so if anything shoots at you, if you get spotted, chances are you're going to get hurt badly. So Major here displays a bit of patience. Something gets spotted on his left flank. He's pretty confident that he's not spotted, so he calmly remains in place. And what is this? A wild KV4 appears. Now, in that it's an autoloader, Major here might have gone for reload earlier. This is 6 shells in the clip, and he's only got 2 left, which will be a bit of a problem shooting at a KV4. First shell misses. The accuracy at long ranges is limited, but adequate for this kind of work. Now here of course he's reloading the gun and just waiting for the KV4 to stay where he is, really. Waiting for him to not do anything. And he'll be surprised when he doesn't. And there we go. Unloading another couple of shells and hits the gun. That's a bit unlucky. Hits the gun again. That's a bit unlucky again. And someone takes him out. And he goes for a reload. Good timing on the reload there. So Major has now at this point done 800 and some damage. Spotted a couple of people. And feels probably that it's time to switch from scouting support mode to a more direct contribution to the game. There's lots of targets now appearing for him. And look at that, a Nashorn. Now this Nashorn is of the particularly bright species of Nashorn who, when shot at from the front, always will react in a way that makes more of his front visible. But anyway, here Major took his first hit. He pulls back out, reloads, makes sure he's unspotted. GMX 1375 is doing his best to ram into him. And there you go. Major is now ready to bring some pain to bear on that T28. There you go, that is an easy kill for a T71. There is no way the T28 can turn around quick enough to do anything about him, and they outnumber him 4-1, so there you go. Major pulls the reload again. It's a very good play. Sees the Yak Tiger down there and reckons it's probably going to turn towards me, shoot me for 500-600 damage. It's going to be painful, so I'll dive into cover. Turns out the Yak Tiger is actually AFK. So Major does the clever thing and shoots the artillery that is not AFK and picks up another kill. So that's 3 kills, 2000 damage, and we're not even 5 minutes into the battle. Goes for another reload. Yak Tiger gets wrecked. And really, the game is now 9-3, largely, or certainly to a large degree, due to Major's very excellent scouting and support work. And there's a guy in cap. Maybe he can get a couple of shots off on him. Yeah. There's not too much of him visible, but you know, we can try a couple of shots. It's gonna be hard shots, especially this range with the accuracy of a T71, but picks up another kill. 4 kills. Pulls to reload again. That is good play. And proceeds to move around to where the last known position of a couple of enemies was. There's a black prince on the right flank. Again, he's not too worried about that. He can always dive into cover. This is a very small tank. Yeah. Black prince gets taken out immediately. No one will ever know what he was doing out there in the middle of the open. So Major is aware that there are at least 1 light tank and 1 medium tank over there, and they're now all spotted. So let's go to work on this 1375. First shot misses, second time straight into engine and engine fire, and there we go. Kill gets stolen in front of him, so only 4 kills, but past the 3000 damage mark. Now there is 2 shots in the clip remaining, and a T71 on a T71 action is about to commence. And Major gets the drop on him, pops 2 shots into him, and has to go for the reload. And that is it. Game over. So let's have a look at the stats. As you can see, 3400 damage, lots of spotting damage, a crap ton of metal, ace tanker, everything you can possibly dream of, and just exceptionally well played by MajorMMajor here. So thank you for sending in the replay. If anyone else wants to send in a replay, by all means do, and I'll try and do a commentary over it. Until next time, have fun in World of Tanks.